Here's why you play Franco, the Frozen Warrior as a roamer. First off, he has exceptional crowd control, allowing him to lock down priority targets with ease. His hook and pickoff potential is unmatched, making him a constant threat in the early and mid-game. Franco also offers great teamfight impact by isolating enemies and creating instant 5v4 advantages. However, Franco relies heavily on accuracy, meaning missed hooks can cost opportunities. He also struggles against high mobility heroes that can dodge or escape his skills, and he can be punished heavily if caught out of position. Franco's passive, Wasteland Force, grants him extra movement speed and HP regeneration if he hasn't taken damage for a few seconds. While in this state, he builds stacks of Wasteland Force that greatly increase the damage of his next skill. This passive helps Franco reposition, recover between fights, and hit harder when engaging after a short downtime. Franco's first skill, Iron Hook, launches a hook in the chosen direction. It grabs the first enemy hit, dealing damage and pulling them directly to Franco. This is his signature pick-off ability, perfect for catching isolated enemies or starting fights. Franco's second skill, Fury Shock, slams the ground, dealing damage based on his max HP and slowing enemies heavily for a short duration. It's best used to control enemies after pulling them in or to help your team chase down fleeing targets. Franco's ultimate, Bloody Hunt, suppresses a target enemy for nearly 2 seconds while dealing multiple hits of damage. This ability guarantees that the enemy cannot act, making it deadly when combined with ally burst damage. A combo for Franco is to use Flicker to position yourself for a guaranteed ultimate. Follow with the first skill to extend the crowd control, then use your second skill to finish it off for damage and slow. Moving on to builds, I usually build Rapid Boots, Dominance Ice, Athena Shield, Blade Armor, Immortality, and finally Antique Cuirass. These are the emblems that go along with this build. As for battle spells, the best battle spell for Franco is Flicker, as it allows you to extend the reach of his hook or secure a surprise ultimate. Franco counters heroes with low mobility like Veil, Estes, and Layla, as they are easy targets for Franco's hook and suppression. However, he is countered by heroes with high mobility or control immunity like 1-1 Fanny and Badang, who can dodge or negate his skills. Franco works well with burst damage allies such as Veil, Karina, and Brody, who can quickly eliminate hook targets. You should upgrade the first skill at level 1 and prioritize maxing it first, followed by the second skill. Most importantly, upgrade the ultimate whenever available. When playing Franco, patience and positioning are key. Avoid throwing your first skill recklessly. Wait for the right moment when enemies are distracted or in tight spaces. Use bushes to hide your presence and catch enemies off guard with your hook. In team fights, aim to hook backline damage dealers or high priority squishy targets, instantly putting your team at an advantage. Combine Flicker with your ultimate for unexpected engages, especially on heroes without escape skills. Remember that your second skill can be saved for after your hook or ultimate to keep enemies from escaping. Lastly, take advantage of your passive between fights to heal up and boost your engaged damage, making you even more threatening when you re-enter combat.